Okay, check this out. So it's like I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 12:30, I think. Yeah, 12:30. And it appears as though the eye is on us. If you can see, the wind has let off, rain has let off, it's getting brighter in the sky. Look, my weather plant made it through. A weather plant is kind of like a weather rock. When it's wet, you know it's raining. When it's moving, you know it's windy. When it's white, you know it's snowing. So forth and so on. Anyway, yeah, so we're just like doing 10 knots sustain right now. And things are brightening up. And I think things are going to continue to get better because right now this is the eye passing over us. When we get to the other side, then as the faster the storm moves away, the slower its apparent wind will be on us. So it's all going to work out good. So thanks for sticking around. We'll see how things go later on. Maybe I'll make some more updates and give you my post-storm wrap-up. All right, see ya. Thank you for watching. Yeah, there's a little bit of mist left, but look how bright it is. Everybody's safe and secure. Boat's looking good. Before we get out of the eye, just want to check my rigging over here. Look inside the chafing gear. Feels good. I don't think there's anything cut there. Everything looks really good. That looks good. Look at my neighbor's boat. He's cool. My other neighbors here, they doubled up on their lines. Everybody's looking good. So, I think we made it through the worst of it. From here on in, it should be, I think it's going to get worse than it is now. We'll have some wind back in the direction. You can see before we started out over here, and we slowly clocked around, we got over to here, then we were like this for a long time like that. Then as it passed over us, now it's over here. And that's where I was saying before that you get a little worried about, you can see where it's open over there. Some fetch could blow in here and it could get a little sporty, but nothing real bad or anything like that, but it's just less fun. But anyway, I think it's going to be great. We made it through everything. The boat held up great. Everything's good. I figured out why the dinghy was filling with water so much. I couldn't figure out why. It's like, there's no way we got 2 feet of water. I mean, if it's a hurricane, it rained a lot, but we didn't get that kind of water. Well, you remember I was telling you how smart I was about putting the dinghy on the side of the boat where it pulled over? Well, since then I have let more scope out. See this right over here? This is a gutter. So all the water that was coming off the side of the boat was going and filling into my dinghy, and I didn't notice that until I had to pump it out twice. And so then I said, yeah, that's something that's wrong. So dinghy's all pumped out, everything's cool, everything's working. Thanks so much for coming along with me. I said in the first part of the series that you know, in my line of work we try to worry about the things that we have control over and try not to stress about the things that we don't have control over. And what I mean by that is that if the wind's gonna blow, it's gonna blow. We can't control that. But what we can do is mitigate the possibilities of the things that can go wrong. And in this case, we were worried about people hitting us or our mooring either popping out or breaking somewhere in the tackle that would break. And we had a plan for all of those scenarios, and the stress level comes down when that happens, and we let everything go. We followed the forecast, and the forecast has gotten much better, you know, over the years, and it was worth following it. It was right on. Everything was exactly what they said it would be as far as windy goes. I know some of the local televisions outlets were, you know, the news people were really hyping the storm up as being much worse than it was, and right now I'm in the eye of it, so it's not like it missed us. It's gonna go over the top of me pretty soon here. But when I went to Windy, I went to NOAA and PredictWind, and all of them came back and said the same thing, that in this cove where we have the shelter, and the only side that's vulnerable is the side that we're not really going to see until after the event, all of that came through. And so don't, you know, I'm not saying that I'm smart or lucky. I'm saying that we're all given tools, and if you use the tools and instead of stressing about something, you just think about it and say, what can I do to mitigate the problem, and try to deal with everything that you can deal with and not sweat the small stuff. And so here it is. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel to take off, and I need 1,000 subscribers to do that. Last I looked, we were more than 25% there, so we're getting there slowly but surely. But anything you can do, you can subscribe, you can write me a comment, give me a thumbs up. All those things will help out the channel. And like I say, in the next couple days, I hope to get the boat back in shape after some major projects that I've done, and give you guys a proper boat tour. So thank you so much for coming along with me. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the one.